Well, here we go again. Gonna vlog another Vintage Computer Festival trip. This time, Vintage Computer Festival Southwest in Texas, which I have never been to before. And this is the second year of its current iteration happening. The flight leaves tomorrow, but thankfully not really early in the morning. And I'm not doing like a whole giant setup this time. It's just gonna be like basically just me and some merch or whatever, which I haven't gotten together yet. I haven't even packed yet, and it's 11 o'clock at night. I'll wake up tomorrow morning and like make coffee and then think about packing and stuff. I don't know why I'm like this. I do need to remember at least to bring my computer this time, right? I'm gonna remember this time, dang it. Going to bed now. Yeah, I slept in. Why not? There are a bunch of things. Crab stickers, crab keychains, LGR badges, and whatever's left of these. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not even sure I'm gonna have a table. This is one of those very laid back kind of convention visits where it's my first time there. I mostly just wanna hang around. And I'm like, I don't need a full table or anything. So like, bringing it just in case, you know? Got my laptop this time. Goodbye, birds. For now. I'll be back. Bit of a line. All right, well, the LGR hologram stickers set off the security thing, so I had to wait for an extra scan, but we're all good. Simple chicken it is. Very crowded.
We all tell him he's like not. He doesn't no time aboard the aircraft can any electronic smoking devices be plugged in.
It's Andrew. He offered to pick me up, so heck yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to drive here.
Yeah, this is Dallas.
Or pay for anything.
Yeah, maybe switch it up. Holy shit, that's a big.
Oh, it's nighttime. What happened? All of a sudden, it's like 6 hours later. Too many mirrors. 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yep. All right. So ready for a shower. That seems safe. What? That's the... Okay, that is very white. This is all very white. Well, that's pleasant. I was wondering about that, like this little purple glowing building. Just as long as it doesn't interrupt my sleep. Okay, so that's the view of the highway and a Ford dealership. Yeah, whatever. It's all good. And isn't it great, like, whenever you get a nice new, fresh-looking hotel room and you got this old-school phone. That's wonderful. Yeah. Doesn't smell like farts. I've had some that do. So it's now about 11 p.m. I've been going since whenever I left this afternoon. The flight was at 4:30. It got delayed a little bit, but you know, whatever. Been here since like 6 something in Texas. So yeah, met up with Andrew Holschult and some folks from id Software, or used to be at id. Been a good evening actually, hanging out with them, just chilling, talking games, playing games, and all sorts of stuff. I don't know, just good people. I am so very hungry though. Let me see if there's some food available somewhere. All right, well, put in an order. We'll see if it goes through. The show tomorrow actually, like the floor sort of opens at 9 a.m., but I ain't going then. I think it actually opens to most folks at like noon, so I'll probably go a little bit before that or something. Because, yeah, I'm not really an exhibitor. I don't know if I'm even really a full guest. We'll see how it goes. I know so little about this like show. I don't even know where the actual venue is. I think it's at a college or something related to a university. Ooh. Raising Cane's, ain't never had this. Plus they were open and delivered quickly, so. Smells good. So hungry. And I know they're known for like fingers and tenders, chicken, but I guess even the sandwich is composed of that. All right, Cane, let's try you out. Yeah, that's good. All right, Kane, consider yourself raised. That lived up to the hype. Dude, and new tech moan. Yeah. Proper end of the day right here. Okay, well, just had a shower and got a text from Adrian Black. Offered a ride over to the event tomorrow, which is nice. So they are leaving at 9 though. So I guess I won't be going in as late as I thought, but that's fine. I'm here to hang out with folks, so that's what we're gonna do. Sleep for now, though. Dadgummit. Morning, it's 8 o'clock-ish. I think the general idea is to get some coffee really quick. And I think stopping by Walmart for a couple things, just because you always need a couple things. Guess we'll see some of the setup. Curious what this venue is even like. There's still too many mirrors.
Then the people sitting in the window didn't even have the window shades up, and I was just like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, don't record B-roll. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, and I was just like,
Yay.
Oh, some friends of mine, they were at their friend's house.
he's like, hey, do you want to have a tour of the museum?
Yeah, people were very, very creative.
So there's a sign that says VCF,
Yep,
right?
meant for parking. It's parking. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go to where the
loadout.
loadout is.
You need,
I did call him, but he didn't answer.
Oh, snub.
It says do not enter.
Wow, this is a location. Frantic unloading. All right, just loaded everything in, but I'm gonna go back outside and then in again to pretend that I haven't already done this. Yeah. It's a heck of a space. And thankfully very air conditioned.
Be asking, hey,
One of these?
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Do you want the tower? Do you want
the
this
whole
monitor?
the whole thing?
I've got
I've been looking.
3 or 4 of them at home.
Oh,
I've been stockpiling. I think I have all of them for the mid. It was just dirty.
EGA monitor. But
So what kind of system is in there?
It's a 46. It was a SX33, but it will take up to a DX100. So I put a DX4100 in it.
And it's different on the bezel.
That's
versus,
awesome.
Like the back,
It's got
you know,
basic
like
local
with this
bus
like
on a rise
crazy
up.
pattern.
I gotta poke around. What's back here? Must be nuts and bolts. Don't use it. I'm gonna use it. What the fuck is this? All right. Those are some big balls. So yeah, this is one of the buildings. From what I gather, there's another. This stuff is gonna be displayed in or at whatever. I don't know, this is quite a different vibe already, which is good. Yeah. Davis and Gundy. I mean, you know, something about this place feels like computers. Colleges, universities, education. That's generally how it is. We're here. Bunch of stuff, but there's also like over there in another building and a mini disc convention, MDCon, just mini disc stuff. Wasn't expecting that. All right, I'll definitely be getting some more footage as things get set up, but just been talking to a whole bunch of folks and getting the lay of the land, so to speak. This is gonna be a fun show. Different but fun. Heck yeah.
And as you get red on top of the green, I redraw. So let me see if I can find where my 4-color program is. So let's browse for it. I'm going to change to small font.
The free tables are the ones immediately across from the
No, I'm coming over here.
The tables in the center of the lobby are not free tables this year. Sorry, you don't get a free next station.
So awesome.
Also, for those of you bringing free items, we are at capacity right now, so if you would please refrain from bringing any more free items to the table.
That means
we can replenish.
I watched this video on the plane coming here.
Just need to have.
Freebies?
Just need to have that one more playing over here.
What? All right.
I'm gonna connect things to this.
Okay, I'm glad my free stuff is being taken.
That didn't last at all.
Tell you what, a trade.
Oh
I got
yeah.
2 more boxes of these out in the car.
Fair trade indeed.
Probably why it's still in here.
I think that's an Apple monitor.
Always interesting things, the freebie pile. What in the heck? Jeez. And the not for free. Totally not free. Yeah, apparently that not free table, somebody thought it was free and they walked off with one of his monitors. That sucks. Guess it was a free table last year and now it's not. So they put up signs. So it goes. Why am I outside? It's so stupid hot. Alright, so I guess we're going over here. I don't know what's in here.
And then he wrote back to me. And basically, anyone across the path, he repurposed it for a church that he attended. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the shot.
No, I want the shot.
Yeah.
I want to see all the action. So the white is ISDN.
Yeah, we're pulling 24 circuits of telephone to this building.
Okay. Are you kidding me? A QCat clock? I love that. Oh, dude. Oh, the sensation. I have one, but not that monitor. That's beautiful.
It's an actual game for
Like gambling game? Like a
Crazy to see this in the box.
but nobody uses it for that. Just take it out. What I do is
Australian slimline case.
double-sided disc.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, this is 14. I mean, 1.44s. Those as well. I don't think they have much left of. So it's like installing it with the Alias 3 version of Power Animator. So very early Jurassic Park, Terminator 2 software.
Yeah, that's awesome. Beautiful machines.
I hope it's not rats because I've been touching it.
Just don't lick it.
Whoa, no.
We should lick everything.
Depends what you're into, I guess.
The only way to determine the quality of vintage components. Yeah, it's beige though. Like that. Yeah, that's super. I'm gonna have to look into that. I wonder if it is bundled.
Tell me about it.
It's called the Wolf Claw.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing I've ever
That's
seen.
bizarre.
Working in SGI.
No, and I was just chatting with a guy over there with an SGI Indigo 2, and I was like, have you recapped this? Because I heard that the power supplies leak like crazy in there. I have an Indigo 2
Crazy
at home,
to see.
which works.
Especially in a 3000T. Kidding me.
So,
And it's just a basic 3.2 install. I put a little bit of stuff on it, but really hadn't had a chance to do too much with it.
It is. Yes, it is. It's basically this machine.
it's funny how the case changed the design a little bit. A little bit. Vents are like the Coco 2 vents.
Yep.
But it's not like the Videotex, which is like a separate own.
No.
You know, that just has the same case.
Right.
But that's totally different. But that's straight up a Coco.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's not a Coco 1.
No, that's
Right.
a video
Yeah, that's the
tech.
Videotex
I'll
one.
give you the. You want the quick story? Yeah. It's kind of fun. And we'll get there. This is the life of the Coco.
Oh my goodness.
79. Farmers were using Farmer's Almanac.
Okay, so this is like the AgVision precursor.
This is the precursor to the AgVision. This was the Green Thumb box. This is a prototype that does nothing, or not even a prototype.
It's just a replica.
It's a mock-up. Yeah, it's not a prototype.
Okay.
Working on that. But so this was so farmers could get online, check the weather, check crops, all that fun stuff.
Right.
They did that with the University of Kentucky, the Extension Service. They said, hey, that's kind of cool. Let's do something with that technology. So Elanco, which is Eli Lilly and Company, gave this away to farmers if they bought like 50 gallons of their herbicide. Cool, though, that little project with the University of Kentucky ended up becoming the Coco.
All right. Did they sell this, or was it just like a special edition?
Kind of like the ring there in the front.
Oh,
is,
okay,
A leadership ring. That's for the president's style.
G Solitaire. That is awesome. That's a wonderful setup. I've never seen. Get a shot of that. Yeah, dude. That's so cool.
The thing is beautiful. Like the VCR is, because it's like they put this sticker on the door.
6 hours.
And it's got this dampener that uses a little fan to like air resistance.
What a pleasant feeling of 98 degrees weather.
Oh, wait. Do we all know which one we're going to? Okay, well, we should pick one.
All right. See how this goes. Patty melt.
Feels like I'm eating something sort of healthy.
Heck yeah. All right, after lunch, and it is officially opened. Things kicking off.
Oh yeah, I haven't in a while. YouTube hasn't been suggesting it. Like sometimes I have to go and tell it. I want to check this out.
Good stuff here.
Yeah.
2 hours ago, I had 300 titles.
Oh, yeah, you saw that.
They cleared me out.
Yeah, I saw when you were bringing them out, and there was a crowd.
Oh my God.
Just like going around the corner here, so.
Helping me unbox.
Look at it running. It's so beautiful. Of course, this is 2. The Test Drive 5? That's a choice.
Leather.
products for cleaning a phone.
And they did, I hope.
Yeah. You know, you steam it.
Steam your phone.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And yet not. I love it. Yeah, there's the deck hotel. I do like that this one has like the metal surround like that. Like brass or what? I don't know what that is. That's
It
great.
is brass.
Okay.
I had that remanufactured.
It runs the RT11. It's got the PDP system on a chip that the Soviets copied. This is a real MSX, but it was built for the Soviet school system at the end by Yamaha.
Okay.
So this is actually an MSX2. I took it out and replaced it with a Gotek, but it actually had a specialized network adapter.
So Yamaha actually had some Soviet machines?
Yeah, they built them with Cyrillic for the Soviet school system.
I had no idea.
This is an XT clone with their own Intel chip that
Oh,
they
wow.
stole.
I'm running Alley Cat there.
And that one's Serbian. But the video's all crap, especially when they're together like this, because they used a bastardized version of CK.
Yeah. What in the world? CPM module. Jeez. Have a Schneider. Amstrad. Oh, 464. 3010. World. Yeah, Micro B. Nice. What a colorful display. Phenomenal. Little 3D printed Mackies. Quality is awesome. Like that fan grill is insane.
It's my favorite of Power Max.
Yeah, honestly, same. Like I love Pioneer stuff in general. It's just got that. Yeah.
Ask the staff member for more details.
Teddy Ruxpin. Yo. Oh, buddy.
That's my challenge. I'm hoping to find a broken one that has a complete keyboard. Right. Because if I can do that, then I can replace the inside with a Raspberry Pi. That was one of the ones.
Sonic 3D Blast. There we go. There we go. Going right into the video input.
And he had one of those, and I just spent like months searching for it. I just thought it was so cool.
That's wild. F15. Oh man, clicky. What is that? What? Whoa. What kind of switchers are these?
It's weird to me. I've not taken it apart to check.
I'm gonna have to look that up. That's wild, dude. That's a Mystic swap as well, modded or whatever. Yeah. Okay. It's just unusual to see the Mystic on the front there.
Yeah, the guy that from Japan that I bought it from, he makes some.
I used to do programming for a guy that had a Lisa, and he got one of the very first Macintoshes. I was doing programming on Apple IIe, but he let me borrow his Macintosh for like a week, and I took it to my Coco computer club. Yeah. And he said, "This is the future."
Yeah, it's just so much more chill. I can actually walk a few feet and not have like people stopping me. What's going on? Yeah, man. Doing well. How are you?
It's very
All right.
close to it. While this one, bigger gap.
Right.
So to actually get to the same space, you have to actually have a little bit extension.
So is it only for the Model 1?
right now this is all for the Model 1. I'm planning to do more for other systems, but I wanted to just get the whole Model 1 replicated. So this is
so cool.
All pieces are now replicated.
My goodness, what is this cute little thingy? Little Sistel 1? That's a 5 1/4 inch floppy. This thing can't be more than like 10 inches wide. That's like a 9-inch screen. That's like a Macintosh-esque footprint. What is that? So much Teddy Ruxpin.
Welcome back.
Okay, so yeah, that's a projector.
Yeah.
The picture show.
Yeah, dude. There's little, each of these have like little spinner tapes.
Oh, right. So that's like the,
like
yeah, I was going to say.
And then this is like an interactive like alphabet kind of numbers thing. Well, World of Wonders or something else, man.
The love songs, though. I just don't know.
You can run copies on your network and access them remotely.
I guess that way it's just...
There it is. I swear, every time I'm at a VCF, I see a B-Box. And I kick myself for not buying it. This is going to be another one of those times. Forgotten Machines, once again.
I heard the German guy asking about
It's
next
a beautiful display. Goodness, looks great.
A few programs on here that actually work without crashing. Everything else is like great. Gotta have that capability. Yeah, everything else is like great immediately.
Yeah, that is so cool. How very megaluminum monster.
This was sitting on the counter, and the guy said, someone just brought it in and just left it there. My daughter said, well, what do you want for it? I don't know, $50?
It's a key to tape. So you might be familiar with the key punch.
Sure.
Right? So the key punch, like the IBM 029 key punch, had this exact keyboard layout. So
Okay.
operators are used to typing numbers on a here right in the middle, and then there's a number and a letter button. So they're used to this kind of thing. And this device evidently just sends the same data directly to 9-track tape.
Kevin, what are you doing over there? Just feet. I know, I'm seeing it.
This is a lot of fun to restore, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's running off a 12-volt DC. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So it normally takes 100 volts from Japan. Those are great drives.
They are. They're so satisfying, and I wish mine was working. It just sits there and grinds and whines.
So basically, it's called Nibble's Legend of the Drunken Snake.
All right.
And like the name says, you're supposed to drink beer. So you drink the beer, and you get a little raster effect going. And you start seeing things show up over there. The more beer you drink, the more drunk you get. And suddenly, portals start appearing. Like that. Run into the portal. And then you're playing Tetris on the 80-column display.
Yeah, that is a unique application of its hardware, huh?
And now we're back to Nibbles.
A problem indeed.
My wife is very forgiving.
So this version with Jim, it was specifically made for it. This is the only version probably for the Lisa? Because I can't imagine they made more than one Jim version.
Yeah, this is the only Jim version for the Lisa.
Okay.
It was like very, very developmental. They basically just tested to see if it would work. It worked, and they gave up on it.
And this is accelerated.
Yeah, this
Oh
one,
yeah, accelerator.
Yeah, a little clever pun there.
Of course.
Mac XL. But this one's really cool because it actually makes MacWorks usable on the Lisa. Like,
wow.
This is running system 7.5.5 from 1996.
The heck?
On the Lisa. My replica's in here right now.
Okay, so that's the OG.
This is the OG. It's just the 60 megahertz CPU, and then it's got some SIM sockets, so you can upgrade the 1 meg of built-in Lisa RAM up to 12 megs of RAM.
Right.
It's a huge upgrade there. You can also add an FPU, which is cool.
All 40 except for the super bundle, which is 100.
Okay, well, unfortunately, it's quoting everything, but it does have a little thing showing where to park and all that kind of stuff.
Whole road just lost power again. Sean's display is going. Don't imagine we'll be tripping any breakers there. Tripping all kinds of breakers elsewhere. A lovely monitor every time. I want it.
That reminds me, Clint. You need an NC mechanic for your PSVs. So I had to buy 5 of the PCBs.
Dude, Amber. That's super cool.
I didn't spend any time on it, really.
I had no idea that these were built into any computers. What I have at home is the standalone version of this, which just has a regular faceplate. But yeah, see this, they were actually advertising it as being part of it. Picture what you can do. It's approaching 4:45, 5 p.m. Calmed down a little bit, at least down here. But of course, there's also like talks and stuff happening, so that's taking a fair bit of the traffic away. Panels. But it's like all the way out across the street in another building. I don't know, the layout here is weird. Andy, what's up? Winding down for the day. I'm about to go and I don't know, hang out with some more folks elsewhere, I guess. Oh my goodness. It's still so hot. Yeah, so far this has been a really fun show. Like, it's still very busy, of course, still meeting a ton of people and taking a ton of selfies and signing stuff, but like a tenth of what it is at VCF Midwest on the first day. Even on the first, like the Friday when everybody's setting up, is still so much less intense than that. So yeah, it's a nice change of pace, and not having a table.
Japanese one?
They're fast motorcycles and fast cars like to drive the curvy mountain roads. I love it. Yeah. There's the one keep the road with
You're here. We've been waiting for you. Welcome to my house.
You gotta sign that CRT.
Oh, right.
This is not the.
I
love my action replay.
This is a one.
That still has greatly improved my Commodore 11.
That's not
If I remember the action replay saved basically an entire memory of it.
Big chunk
Yeah,
of it.
third of it, and then use.
No, actually, surprisingly, it doesn't.
Yeah, you get it out.
I'm not even sure what's
Then you
wrong
gotta
with
build
it.
one
I
of these.
just know that we can't get a picture out of it, and there was Beat, yes.
Honda Beat.
And
It's a K car, right?
I drove that thing. In fact, he drove it here one time. I
You
couldn't
tried
believe
it?
Just drove the crap out of this, and that was very fun. Well, that's the first day down, more or less. Yeah, I haven't completely lost my voice yet, so I'll work on that tomorrow. Definitely tired though, even though it wasn't like a completely full day. It was still, well, I don't know. We still got there at 9, and it's now 10:40. So, yeah. Just had a good time though, hanging out at David Murray's, and I invited a bunch of folks of all kinds there. Yeah, exhibitors and cool people in general, hanging out there. Had some good food. And drove that Toyota MR2. That thing was sweet. redlined that sucker going down the roads of Texas. Anyway, time to get some sleep. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be more intense by a fair bit, I think. Alright, time for day 2 or 3 or whatever it is. Second sort of difference. Whatever it is, it'll be a long one. Deja vu. I'm here again already.
Is it like an upstairs too? Yeah, there's also an upstairs. And they have elevators on one end of the building, stairs on the other end of the building.
5 liters of, no, like 6 liters of Diet Pepsi a day.
6 liters?
I mean, something outrageous like that. Yeah, like, yeah, I know. That's where the caffeine came from.
All right. Free pile continues. Yeah, Saturday. Computer reset pile. Starting to crowd up.
One of the kits.
Another Tempest board.
Yeah, and 58, and then the ones after that.
I'll do a video on these at some point. Have another couple from Raymond.
I fix arcade game boards, and so there's a series of Megatouch.
Fascinating.
Nobody gives a rat's ass.
Yeah, that's the thing. Beastly workstation thing. Isa. Don't see that often at all. Got the Fuji net going.
I would have brought out the 2600, but my 2600 died the day before. We had it run. We were playing 5-card stud with these two.
It's a Apple Network Server 700.
Okay.
It was one of the very few PowerPC based Apple products that has IBM AIX.
Wow, yeah, I was like, that's not what I expected to see on there, so.
They made great email servers for universities and small businesses.
Crazy what that accelerator lets you do.
If you're hungry for lunch, brunch, or anything in between, second breakfast included, check out the egg stand food truck across the courtyard. They don't just feature eggs and breakfast, they also have burgers and other specialties.
Just for free? Yeah, I'll take one. The print head is bad? How shocking. Can't believe it. I love those old PC magazines.
Oh yeah?
The big ones. It's so rare that I come across one, like even one anymore. Let's look at the mini disc area here. Yeah. A little more set up this time. How's it going?
So even if you do force and stop, pop another disc, you have to wait to do it.
Heck yeah. They gotta make it a pain, right? In some way. It can't be too easy.
I met them.
Heck yeah, man. Thanks for showing me the stuff.
Oh, not a problem.
Hello again. Getting a more complete look at the setup today here. I got the Panasonic out today. This is what I wanted to see. The fact that there's actual VU meters inside there is so cool.
And I actually have a bookshelf that's also like that. I didn't bring it.
With the same meters and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, doing just fine. All the S2 gear there.
The S2 right there, the mini disc one. That's the best backlit display I think.
Oh, yeah? This one here?
Yeah. It's all right.
According to the man who all this more or less belongs to, it's technically for sale, but if you offer him dumb money, he would have a hard time saying no.
Gotcha. No, I don't
like over here. I already have too many. If someone would like it, about $300.
Stuff that I don't really care
Has a box, manual cables.
I like the equipment for what it was. I don't really have a desire to worry about like, hey, demos and then the whole like let's make new games, whatever, etc. I think it was a solid system. I think it had its own thing. Yeah, this is this is basically the internal drive without the faceplate.
Okay.
But also, if you turn around, no audio ports.
Right.
This they put into a couple of the industrial devices, and it's sort of an unknown model.
MDM 11010. Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. I'm happy to pass things on. So
that is amazing. I really appreciate that because, you know, the more we can get this thing opened up, the better.
Yeah, for sure. Like this.
You may notice that the mini disk drive is a little tall.
Yeah. Oh.
If you have the feet, ignore my bumpers on here, but if you put them down, the machine will rock around on the surface. It does not sit flat. So they made these little feet to pop it up to give you enough incline to actually get around that. So
that is interesting.
I have never seen the woofer.
Yeah, that's
wild.
And the woofer actually makes the audio on this sound really pretty decent. The downside is you can't use it with the mini disk drive.
Yeah.
That's just so cool, though.
Yeah, there's a mini disc player.
Dude, I like the fact that they have the home stereo mini disc.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Building your mini disc, and then you can pop that out and then say, let me put the subwoofer in if I just want to listen to it.
Right.
I think that was their logic.
I've never seen one of these in person.
You know?
Holy
to be
crap.
sliding out to... Yeah, exactly. Now I'm putting my subwoofer in. Yeah, exactly. Also weighs a ton, but...
701DS.
Super cool. Just never seen anything.
Yeah, right. I mean, I think the IMD was going to come out regardless.
Oh, that is premium.
To get around the copyright or whatever, they put a floppy. So like, it's not just mini disc.
Yeah, right. I don't think I've been in this room yet. Oh my goodness. It continues.
I just kind of
Yeah.
through it when I got it.
But is it original documentation?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I only have a Xerox copy. I have a shirt. Awesome.
It was neat. It was fun. And then
Wonderful selection. Oh, man. $1,000. Micro PDP 11.
You got all sorts of stuff in there.
Jeez. Oh, deck talk. A real deck talk. Holy crap. Not for sale. I don't blame you. Good grief. Never seen one of those in person. That's so cool. What's going on, man?
Got the R2 working.
I see.
He won the $5 to launch Motif. Nozzle is fun to watch plot. I know all of the AutoCAD examples now. This is the fastest pin plotter ever produced. It is
This is stuff people coveted in the 80s.
This is a 6 Gs of acceleration.
This thing is crazy. Professional graphics display. That thing's nuts.
Oh, that's what I forgot to bring. I was gonna bring my extra PGC to set out on the table so people could see it.
Right.
But, okay, let's plot here.
We never got to plot them. It was all about creating a drawing. This is the first time I've seen AutoCAD dogs. Right.
Because I hollow out the pins.
Okay.
And I cut the cartridges down.
Yeah.
Actually, out of these paper mates. I normally use the ones that aren't clicky because they're cheaper. But anything with green is less reliable for some reason. It's like the ink is thicker, and so it doesn't
run as well.
Yeah, so you notice the cyan is missing. I just replaced the green one.
I mean, it just looks incredible though. Wonderful results.
So let's see, what is another interesting? We can do. I dug my AT out and installed the 287.
So it's that much better with the 287.
It is so much better. It is at least 5 times faster, if not more.
A good thing to know. Yeah, I just had to buy this copy.
It'll plot actually on 11 by 17 too, but I forgot.
I'm right here either.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
It's actually funny, the Virtual Boy actually uses a similar concept.
What is that?
Yeah, so what it does, what the Virtual Boy does, which I only just found out, it has both LEDs.
Yeah, I saw the tubes there, of course. But there's way more going on net. That's great. Actual wood keys?
Real wood, walnut. If you press the shift lock key, it's got that nice little mechanical clunk as the relay pulls in.
Yes. Is this still compiling?
That one's not doing anything, this one is.
Ah, okay.
I left that one on a terminal so people could play with it.
Ah, good.
I need to get a second.
Oh yeah, they were in different positions yesterday, so.
Yeah, I need to get a second Ethernet cable so I can get that one networked too.
Yeah.
When I was like 16, I think, about 15 years ago or so.
Yeah.
Back when YouTube still had messaging. Do you remember that?
I mean, it's still pretty rare
A little out
to
here.
just find real schematics, or maybe you might figure it out better.
I've never seen that 680 before. So Real Player 56K.
Yes, Real Player 56K.
Oh yeah, so you got the connection going there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then this is a QuickTime 1.0 being streamed off of a Jazz drive. Because since, as you probably know, I don't know, QuickTime 1.0 wasn't built for compression. It was just an animation thing, so each frame is a full 1-bit image.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure you've seen the Technology Connections video.
Saw a little bit of this yesterday when you had that going.
Oh yes, and I'm sorry for being so exasperated.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. All right, pretty chill day so far. Meeting a lot more people today, as expected, but not bad compared to Midwest still. I keep comparing it to that because that is so much more intense. It's time for food. I keep seeing people with these burgers and they look incredible. Yeah. It's also much less intensely hot today. It's only like 88 degrees. And I mean, it's still direct sun, but not as humid feeling. So I got a pack 12. It's like a toasted brioche, fried egg, bacon, spinach, onions, and something. I don't know, looks great. Get off there, flies. My goodness.
It's so pretty.
Yes. Minecraft in there too.
It's so slow.
Oh my word, yeah. Yeah, it's trying.
I've been having fun with that.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Much appreciated, Ryan. That 370. That's awesome. Oh, an 8001. Beautiful machines. There's the EDS.
By the way, your multiplier.
Definitely watch the Usagi Electric video if you haven't. On this thing is awesome. Show me that board again.
So
Yeah, what was going on there?
So, servo board, and it was actually sinking the heads off the disc by accident.
Oh, wow.
And it was no good, and the Hawk was very, very unhappy. So, we replaced the board.
Yeah.
And then this partially determines the head alignment, so we also have to do a head alignment. But after that, it's been okay, but this is CPU 5, and the CPU 5 OPSIS is weird, and...
Yeah, I'm continually surprised this is remaining relatively low-key, like in terms of crowds and being stopped or whatever. I mean, it's still happening a lot, but it's not nearly as much as it is at VCF Midwest. Yeah, I got some snood going, of course. Gotta play some of that. Snood is not meant for something this slow. Let's see what's in the Tandy Hall, or what they call that. I don't know, it's so much more than Tandy's.
Desert during a snowstorm? No. Should you do it while your cat is right in front of it? No. But I mean, if you're ever in a situation where you need to open one of these drives, how's it going?
It's going great.
I love your videos, man. I love.
Thank you. I love these hard drives.
Awesome. I collect them. I have, as of today, I think I have 700. Just I mean, all it is instead of, this is 2 V6 cylinders, and then there's 2 heads on this one. 1004 is 4 heads.
Oh, that's disturbing. Miss Minutes, no.
On this one?
Yes.
Yeah, so I had a problem.
Sorry, sir.
It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, these are all networked to like this here. I did not know they could do that. That's amazing. Tandy Tower display working now. That's wonderful. That's a lot of soldering. So yeah, it's a replica of these. Sorry.
Here, right now I have Tandy sitting. So I close this editor out. Go to the file. Download the message. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to send it to Tower 2 using COM port 1.
All right.
And I'm going to download to Tower 2. And then do it. Now Nikki's computer is sending it data to this computer.
All right.
In the tower.
Oh, that's great.
Push the messages to the tower.
That's a delightful setup.
Now in the real world.
Yeah, was it anything similar in terms of getting that going for real?
Well, this is the original software.
Right, so that is the original software.
This is the original software.
Wow, okay.
This is their manual
Uh-huh.
that Nikki and Jenny did in 1997 as a senior class project. All right.
A senior class project, okay.
Yeah, they were computer science majors.
That was awesome. Just talk to the guy that actually made that building and the interface and stuff. Maintained it back in the day. Similar to the Zenith portable I have with the same blue backlight, and it's like,
yeah,
you can see it sort of.
And it even has the contrast knob on the side like the Game Boy.
Bolo?
And what's this game called? It's Bolo. It's basically a little tank simulator game. They're all connected in the same lobby, so you can like shoot each other and do all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh, it's one of those QAOPs. I need two hands for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Ultra 10, we installed it over TFTP and a bunch of packages didn't work, so we're reinstalling it now with Solaris 8 with the goal of eventually getting this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's different. What the heck?
$50 for an XT keyboard. Are you kidding? Yeah. That's a good deal in the box. Need for Speed 3. Amstrad notepad.
This is what you gotta look at.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff.
Unobtainium, at least in the States.
Yeah, right? Holy crap. Because I have a 50 CT and a 100.
But you don't have 70.
But I don't have the one in the middle. Or something-ish in the middle.
You probably don't even have battery.
Yeah. Someone just gave me this Zircom Rex. PCM CIA smart thingy. That's awesome. I knew about these, but I've never used one or anything. Let's look at this Vixen over here.
We do.
Crazy. Never seen one of these.
They're awesome that way.
Only ever read about them.
Vintage Geek bought one this morning.
All right.
Which he's kind of excited about, which is awesome.
I bet.
And then we donated, this one is going to a museum in it's in San Antonio.
Yeah.
But I've told this is it's supposed to be the next generation version of it that came out just before they went belly up.
Yep. The screen is so flat.
I love Project X, but I'm so bad at it.
I don't even think this is part of the show. We're just at the college. Atomic Sinclair and a bunch of good stuff. Media history. Oh yeah, Media Archaeology Lab. Somebody was saying that they had that here.
But she's got to just basically.
Whoa. Copyrighted music. This is dope. Hey, it's one of those. Well, that's pleasant. I guess that's there all the time. So, awesome, folks. Awesome little museum.
Don't forget, we have more exhibits in the adjoining Tandy Assembly Hall.
I don't hate that. That's interesting. There we go.
National Videogame Museum.
Anderson, oh my goodness.
Yes. Ooh. That is an ancient acoustic modem.
Yeah, wow. It's in the free pile. I guess it's free. Seems weird. Feels like somebody's phone. There it is. Supposed to find the panel area. I don't know where it is. I think it's down here. Gosh, it's hot. Okay. Guess that's me. Feels too much like school. I don't like it. Afternoon class, welcome. Just gonna do the whole panel from right here. I'm much more comfortable over here. I don't want to be up there. Nobody wants to be up there. Look at that. That looks awful. Genuinely, what am I doing? I should probably go up there at some point. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Hey, Jim.
What's up, Jim?
Hey, man.
Fine, if I have to. See, this is one of those situations, right? Yeah. Just give me a drawing.
That's
Did
what I
all
was
the
guessing. I was
panelists.
watching the screen.
That's awesome. Yeah, that went all right. I still don't like it. A classroom vibe. Hey. That blast of Texas heat. Every time. Man, it is already closing down time. I didn't realize it was stopping at 6. So it's 5:45. That happened fast. I mean, it always feels like it happens fast. You will be mine. I hope. All right. Time to freshen up a little bit before going out to another thing. Oh my goodness. I feel gross. Feels better. Let's do this museum thing.
Client and the server to do a reverse connection and submitted it back to the project. They included it.
Yeah, haven't actually seen this place in the daytime yet. Andrew, what's up?
Yeah, barn dust free.
All right, been hanging out here for like 2 hours already, and Andrew just left, so yeah. I guess we'll take some video now of the actual place. I love that brown box.
Yes.
Signed by Bear himself. Oh, I didn't see it. And this one's not 3D printed. Although that'd be cool too. Actually, wait, what? I don't even know what this is. Huh.
Aurora has not been rural for well over a century.
Rural Aurora.
Yeah.
You went to MGC, right? The Milwaukee show?
I did, yeah. I went once, yeah.
In the earlier years, what's his name, Marty would have his glass cabinets out with his collection of these things. He may have sold them all. I don't know.
Yeah, there were,
That owns that stuff. He was pissed last year because he did not communicate to us the size of what he wanted to bring.
room to breathe, room to
If
enjoy.
it were mine, I would be trying to cram 2 rows.
Yeah.
We got an electronic. Cool. Do you remember the parallel ports for the convertible? And, you know, the bottom of the barrel.
The sheer mountain of convertible stuff there.
Yeah, because I missed the thing. I still had people that
Here we go. So we've got upside down Caracas. You literally flip the disc upside down.
Yeah, that's what happened to me last time. It's just.
Oh, I tried.
So tomorrow I'll get another one. I just hope it survives, luggage, because it will have to be checked in.
That'll be a journey. Yeah. Oh, I really hope it survives. Yeah, I'm sure you can run across all kinds of awesome systems that you want to take back here, because the selection is insane, right?
I'd buy so many of them, but I just can't bring them home.
I know.
And shipping anything is like $300.
Dragon's Lair, running off a laser disc. Museums. That's where Andrew Holsholt and I were playing Doom earlier. I think we did a stupid picture here. It's probably on Twitter. It's a few minutes till closing, so, closing for the city. What is it? Requirements or something. It's you gotta be out of this type of building by 10. Anyway, this place is awesome. If you're ever in Dallas, you should come. The stuff that's here. Just wild. Got a Halcyon. It's the only one of these I've ever seen. Man, I haven't even shown the arcade or these retro areas. Anyway, heading on out. It's been a darn good trip.
I got AJ. I luckily was holding.
Yeah, I mean, you could have stole a lot more than the chips.
Exactly.
You could have stole some other kinds of chips.
I know, right? I'm always hunting for chips.
Yeah. Underneath this little cover, that's an automatic headlight dimmer.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Cadillac was doing that same
So you can
compete,
see
right?
if you,
Lincoln
if
had
you
to
look
compete.
back in there, it's got the little eye.
A little eye, because didn't Cadillac have it up here that could sense the
Somehow these nights keep turning into cars everywhere we go. It's like it's MR2 yesterday, and now we got the... Yeah, dude, he almost took me in a ride in this last time. Should have took him up on it.
Yeah, is there like a valve there? Like
And we're back at the hotel for the closing hours or minutes of the night. I think it's 11:50. Ended up hanging out in the parking lot talking a lot. Heck, man, it's 12:30. I was just about to get to sleep, and like, yeah, there's a leak in the room. Yeah, it's just, it's quite a bit too. Like this whole area is wet. And this phone does not work. I've been pressing O to try to get down there, and it doesn't call out, doesn't call the lobby, doesn't do anything. All right, so there's definitely something up. Because AC is not working in a lot of spots, just a bunch of rooms with weird problems. The power's been flickering and water is leaking from rooms like mine. And so somebody's supposed to come here within an hour. And there's no extra rooms to go to. So we can at least pack up, I guess. Whatever, man. There's always something. All right, it's been a little bit, and finally somebody came up and they looked at it, took some pictures, sent some text to their boss and said, sorry, and then left. So I don't know. Oh yeah, they also explained that the telephones are down. Just got a text from Adrian as well. He saw the lights flickering and all that stuff too. Other weirdness, like possibly a transformer blowing up out there. So somebody's having a worse night than me. There's that. All right, I just had them come back with a security guard or whatever, and I'm like, yep, things are just bad. At least it's interesting vlog material. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to go to bed. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. That was very quick. Very, very quick. Like I got here at 9:38. It's 9:50. I'm already all the way through all the lines, all the checkpoints, all the security. Chorizo and egg wrap.
We are going back to the gate. I don't know how long the procedure is going to take, but they do have a procedure that they can go through, and there is a fix for it. What I did not know is that there was a history of this problem. So they are right now, these mechanics on board are discussing things with their supervisor.
Yep, the plane has been taken out of service. So, yeah, the flight's fully grounded and the plane's being pulled from service. So back in the airport, waiting until they hopefully find another plane, possibly another gate. But at this point, they're just like, we don't know.
All the boarding passes you have should update on there, but as of right now, you're delayed till 7 o'clock.
Yep. I think there's a new gate, but I don't care. It's gonna be a while, so just copying over all the video files and start editing. Got time, may as well get something. 4 hours till anything happens, so. All right. buy a $400 pair of headphones at the airport. Passport time refreshment. Boom, 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 boom. Is this a thing? Why is this a thing? So much candy. Almost time to board again. Well, about an hour. Wonder if they have my sanity. Keeps getting delayed further and further out. So I'm not even kidding. The replacement plane is now broken and needs repair. Alright. Starting the boarding process again. I don't know, maybe. What a day. Bojangles. Oh my goodness, the amount of deadness that I feel after this day. Try to do something more fun with some family tomorrow night. Oh yeah, good to sleep at home. Cicada season. Yep. Critters. I think the only waterfalls we're going to be seeing in New York probably like Rockefeller Center. That's the winner so far. You can't even escape the extended warranties in the woods. What are you doing, Aaron, buddy? All right. Back where it all started. Feels like a long time ago and yet not long at all. Yeah, that was a refreshing trip into the forest reserve, whatever it is. Yeah, Twin Falls, just over the border, South Carolina there. Yeah, just awesome time. Even though also rather tiring. I don't know, somehow it's like a different kind of tiring going for a walk, a hike, as opposed to like standing around and just perusing conventions all day. And yeah, just good to be home and have the bird feed going again, the stream. And yeah, the squirrels too, I guess. Yeah, I guess I missed you guys. Little scamps. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog, I suppose. I'm going to actually get to editing it now that I feel up to finishing off that task. I got through maybe like an hour of footage at the airport, actually, but good couple hours left at least. So in terms of VCF Southwest, I mean, this is the second one of these VCF shows that I've done. Second location, I've been to Midwest a bunch of times. But yeah, the contrast is kind of night and day, even though maybe on the surface it just looks like every other maybe VCF I've shown here on YouTube. But seriously, in person, it's a very different experience. Like, the whole vibe is different, the energy was different. Of course, the location is adding to that a lot. It's different being on a campus instead of like a hotel, and just more spread out and stuff, which is both a good and a bad thing. But I gotta hit up all these other VCFs now. I tried to go to East earlier this year, but got really sick at the last minute and couldn't, so I'd like to get there next time, and maybe West next year or Southwest, I don't know, whichever one. And there's also Southeast, that's in Atlanta, but from what I hear, that's a really tiny thing. It's more part of like just a section of another bigger show. I don't know. I want to hit them all up because it's just fun. It's just fun. If you're on the fence about attending one of these or about Southwest next time, I just say do it. Like, it's really a great time. They put on a fantastic show in terms of smoothness, how it was run, and only minor little things here and there, mainly in terms of like getting around or like finding some of the different rooms and halls, like that whole Tandy Hall that was all the way in another building across the street, and like finding the, like wherever the speaking was happening. Yeah, that was another place kind of a bit away. It'd be cool if it was all in the same building, you know, just because it seemed to prevent the mingling aspect to a degree. Like there was a lot of separation between crowds or groups, which again is nice because it wasn't so on top of each other, elbow to elbow, but at the same time it was like I found myself being called pretty constantly to different sections of the campus just to generally hang out, whereas like something like Midwest, at least before the new location, it was very much easy to just be there, if that makes sense. And of course, shout out to everyone I got to hang out with, take pictures. A bunch of y'all gave me stuff. If you did happen to hand me something while I was there, and it was like in passing, and I don't know, even if it was something we talked about for a good while, there's a good chance that I have forgotten or have didn't take your name down and actually put it on the item. I'm really bad about that because I'm just constantly going from one thing to another and forget which thing came from who. I have some names because it was in the video footage, but not everybody. So anyway, leave a comment if you handed something off. And that's about it. Hope that you enjoyed seeing this. Take care.